welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show has an AL East matchup. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Baltimore Orioles. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boo. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. Getting the nod on the mound, Ronel Blanco. What do you look for here?
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Josh Naylor leading things off and takes a strike. And there's the strike. Off the mark there, and a count 1-2. Got him swinging.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things. That when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Fly ball down the line. O'Neill getting an angle on it. Snags it for the second out. And time now to check out the New York Yankees lineup. This is a ball club that can really slug. Lots of homers, lots of extra base hits. And Chris, that of course a huge part of success in the standings for this group.
Well, if you're going to be successful in today's game, you've got to be able to hit the ball over the fence. Just defensively, very hard to find the holes. And when you're talking about guys, coming out of the bullpen, throwing 95 and above, very difficult. It's hard to string together 2, 3, 4 hits to score those runs. So definitely critical to hit those homers, get the extra base knocks, and that's exactly what they've been doing.
The 0-2. Just missed. Now, power is such a big part of the success that we see with the good teams in the league right now and even in the postseason. On the outside corner, got him looking. Got an order, go the Yankees. And now the O's will get their first crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. And we're back. And on the hill in this one, Max Fried.
Comes into this start sporting a lifetime ERA just over 3. He's been pretty great for most of his big league career. Can't wait to watch him in this one.
Bottom of the first, here's the left fielder, Taylor Ward. That one finds the zone. 0-1. We talk so much about how starting pitchers prepare for their starts. I talked with Max Fried, and one of the things he told me back in 19, he and Lucas Giolito started using MLB The Show to go over scouting reports. Next pitch is outside. Max said he's not sure who actually started it first, but it was 2019, and he and Giolito, who were teammates together in high school in Los Angeles, they had the idea to become more familiar with the opposing lineup using MLB The Show. Not close with that one, and it's 3-2. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Toss to Naylor. One gone, bottom half of the first.
Oh, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Up the middle, Chisholm. Tosses to first. Rutschman retired. All right, let's take a look at the Orioles lineup now. And something they talked about needing to improve on moving forward is their ability to apply consistent pressure, Chris. Right now, it's not a club that gets on base enough.
And sometimes, Boog, you just need a hitter to go up there and grind out an at-bat, maybe have 11, 12 pitches, and all of a sudden players get fired up in the dugout, and they want to do the same thing. And before you know it, you start to get base runners on, and you get a big hit, and all of a sudden you ride that wave for a few days and go on a winning streak. That's something they definitely could use.
There's a swing and a drive. That one carrying, and that's going to bang against the wall. And into second easily with a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
Definitely scuffling at the dish lately. Just one hit in his last 5 games.
Close, but called a ball. And it's 1-0.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big 2-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
Rooker at second with 2 down.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you. So make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Battling here as he fouls it away.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
And he deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Nick Senzel in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Freed out of the stretch fires. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
First and second, 2 outs. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Nick Senzel. First and second, 2 down. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. And that one fouled off. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's the 3rd out.
A lot of adrenaline, we can see it right there, and sometimes you just got to let it out. That's an outstanding job of taking that, executing, and getting out of a tough inning.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Blanco back to work. Chisholm in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was born in the Bahamas. Next offering is in for a strike. Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
And that skips in the dirt. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball. Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Ripped on a line. Rooker hauls it in, and there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
And a foul ball. Ripped to third. Whips it to Mountcastle. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Jason Dominguez. First pitch, and he just misses. No score here in the second. That one ripped right center field. It one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ball game.
Ripped to short. Fires over to first. That's out number 3. So a 2-out double, but they don't score. Now to the bottom of the second. No score. Back here in Baltimore, now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Max Fried will go to work. That clips the corner.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Fouled off left side.
It's so hard to slow yourself down when you see that juicy breaking ball, but the most success happens when you try to take that right back up the middle approach.
Next pitch is outside. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one is absolutely belted. And in one hops the wall. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
He was all over that one. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it. And that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. Here's Ryan Mountcastle. Swing and a miss as he chases that one darting out of the zone. And it's 1-1.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
That clips the corner. Swing and a ball popped up. Judge getting an angle on it. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Gunnar Henderson. Singing, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. That one a little bit high, and that is ball 1. That's a strike.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
And there's a ball.
If you're a guy that can only hit to one field, then you're really not going to be able to come through in clutch situations because pitchers are going to adjust. But because he's able to use the entire field, that's why he's so successful in these situations.
Swings through the sweeper.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece and stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
That one missed. Stays alive. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. Bounced and that got the pitcher. And no chance for him to make the play. Let's just hope he's all right. The comebacker got him down low, and you can really see him favoring the leg. That's his plant leg, which might be a concern, Chris.
Yeah, you hope he's got some feeling in that leg so he can land on it, like you said. But from the way he's acting out there, I think it looks like he's going to be okay and try to continue, Boo.
Jorge Mateo in the box now. Takes strike one. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Drops into the glove. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And it's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Taylor Ward now at the plate. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. There goes the runner. There's a ball. Throw. Save. That was close, but StatCast shows us why he so often seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts, Chris.
Yeah, you see that plus speed, and he needed every last bit of...
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. Got all of that one. He nails one out to right, and they add a couple more. It's 3-0. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
Adley Rutschman, the next to hit for the Orioles. A switch hitter batting right.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Big time GM right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now 3-0. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Jones turning some heads with this recent stretch of impressive play. On the inside corner for a strike.
Lots of rookies can have a hot streak, but once the league gets a book on you, starts attacking you differently, things can shift in a hurry. I'm interested to see how he handles those adjustments.
Next offering is fouled back. And that's outside. Ball 3.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So a man at first. There's Ryan McMahon now. In there at the knees. 0-1. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Naylor in the box now. No balls and a strike. Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, and they turn the double play.
Oh man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Well struck left field. And it's off the wall. The run scores from third.
Comes through with the RBI. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
So runner at second, 2 down. Aaron Judge at the plate. There's the strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something.
Hangs on to the foul tip. That's a strikeout. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Back now at Oriole Park. And now the center fielder, Brent Rooker. Drilled out towards left center field. Dominguez on his way over. 1 down.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Tyler O'Neill digs in now. Worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. That one off the mark. Ball 1. 1 out, base is empty. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Yeah, that's ball 2. Right through there for a strike. And a swing and a miss there.
2-2 the count.
Up the middle. Jazz tosses to first. And O'Neill is retired. Two down, base is empty. Now it's Nick Senzel. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. In the air, left side. Dominguez under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. And we're back. Now it's the second baseman, Jazz Chisholm Jr. Fastball for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets him. One away on a drop third strike.
Well, that's such a critical pitch in terms of execution right there. The pitcher has to finish it. Otherwise, probably gets hit pretty hard. If you leave that out over the plate or you don't get it down enough, quickly turns into something that gets smoked. But if you can place it where he did, it's a really deceptive pitch.
Right. Now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Pitch misses there, and now it's even 1-1. The Yankees trailing by 2, top half of inning number 4. Ground ball up the middle. Over to first. He's out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Now the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that's off the outside edge. And that's ball 1. Swing and a pop-up. Foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. 2 balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses, and it's a full count. Cody Bellinger waiting to hit for the Yankees. Swing, and this one's bounced on the ground. Henderson over to first in time. And that is that. Nothing doing for the offense that time. We're midway in the 4th. It's the Orioles 3 and the Yankees 1. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Orioles showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that, they forced this starter to throw more pitches than he wanted to at this point of the game.
And that one up and in. Look out.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles. Flied to right his first time. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. Now it's the shortstop, Gunnar Henderson. Reached on an infield single his first time. That one hammered left field, way back there. It bangs off the wall. Coming home. The relay to the plate, safe. It's 4-1.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just missed out on a home run right there, but he certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
Jorge Mateo now drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. On the ground. McMahon fires over to first. And that is out number 2. Now, Taylor Ward. He's already homered here in this one. Ball 1 low. Activity in the bullpen for the Yankees. Jake Cousins up and loosening in the pen. Leiter also throwing. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Coming home. The throw in. He's safe. And they lead by 4.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
So next to hit for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Dives and he can't hang on. No throw, a tough play, and now there are runners at first and second. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Max Fried will give way, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this. New pitcher now, Luis Gil.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And a dangerous hitter coming to the plate. Here's the center fielder, Brent Rooker, a former first-round pick, and he's really turned into a nice everyday player. Two on, 2 outs. Fouled off. He was late. Fought off foul. Two outs. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. So it's 2 runs on 4 hits. No errors and a couple left on. We're headed to the 5th. It's the Orioles 5 and the Yankees 1. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready now for the 5th inning. And stepping in for the Yankees, Cody Bellinger. First pitch, just misses. Bellinger in his 10th season, 30 years old now. Can't forget to mention he's a former MVP. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. Siggy, this is a guy that grew up in big league clubhouses, and it's something that you see throughout the game. Sons whose fathers also played the majors. Strike 2.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
Rooker snags it, and there's one away. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Jones, the next to hit, takes ball 1.
Ball 1, no strikes.
Fastball for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. Off the plate inside, 2-1. And that one finds its way through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Jackson Holiday, and he'll be the injury replacement, taking over third. Ryan McMahon steps to the plate. 1 for 1 with a single so far. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Man at first, 1 away. Slides, but he can't come up with it. Throw into third. The tag out.
Well, it's always a risk when you're pushing for third like that. A bang-bang play. Had a chance to make it. Maybe a little better slide around the tag, but a nice job by the defense to cut off that runner.
Here's Josh Naylor. Fastball is outside. Not even close there. Now 2-0. And there's a ball.
No strikes.
McMahon, the runner at first with 2 gone. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. 1 left for the Yankees. They're down 5-1. Back here in Baltimore, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Now it's the right fielder, Tyler O'Neill. Just missed.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Next offering misses down and away. Swing and a pop-up. And there's 1 down. Nick Senzel, the next to hit for the Orioles. That's hard hit on the line. Bellinger makes the grab for the 2nd out. And into the box for Baltimore, Jackson Holliday. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one is inside ball 1.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Upstairs. Now 2 balls and a strike. That one ripped. That ball's carrying. Say goodbye to that one. He goes deep in his first at bat off the bench. And they add to their lead. It's 6-1.
Already playing with the lead, and now they're celebrating a home run. They're having a great time out there. That's an impressive swing of the bat to go over the wall to the opposite field gap. And you know, there are a lot of guys that just don't have the pop to do that, and probably just as many who don't have the approach either. He let that ball travel, and he got great extension on the follow-through to drive it out of here.
Now the batter now, Ryan Mountcastle. Off the plate, ball 1.
Ball.
Upstairs. Gunnar Henderson waits on deck.
Yeah.
Next offering is fouled back. 2 down, base is empty, but 1 run across. Last half of inning number 5. Outside, and that is ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Henderson, the next to hit, takes outside. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. The next pitch misses, and a count 2-1. Foul ball. Inside, and it hit him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. And stepping in is the speedy Jorge Mateo. He's one of the faster guys just by pure sprint speed in the majors. Way outside, and that's ball 1. He swings and fouls one off. To the right side, Naylor. He'll do it himself. They limit the damage here. Solo homer brings in 1 for Baltimore. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Blanco back to work. Fastball for a strike at 95.
Ball, that's off the plate.
Line to right, and that'll be a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Here comes Aaron Judge. And Judge spoils that one.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts.
And a curve is down and in.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Just missed. And it's fouled away. Line drive, base hit. And now 2 aboard. In there safely. Here's the Yankees catcher now. Ben Rice has grounded out a couple of times. Ball 1, no strikes. Connor Falefa, the runner at third. Chisholm over at first with 1 away. And that ball is 2. Downstairs. And it's 2-0. Inside, just missed.
You know, he can move the ball around, add and subtract, get some weak contact at times.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Squeezes it. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly. It's 6-2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend.
Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow! And that'll end the inning.
The catcher definitely looked ready for that stolen base attempt. Got in position quickly, and a strike down to second base to end the inning.
Back now at Oriole Park. Here's a big power threat. Taylor Ward. And there's a base hit to left. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Yeah.
Here's the catcher to hit. Adley Rutschman. 1 for 3. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Connor Falefa makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. And next for the Orioles, Brent Rooker. In the air to left down the line. Dominguez sizes this one up. And it's caught for the out. Here's the Oriole cleanup hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Outside low, and it's 1-0.
1-0.
Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun, and it's a changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential between the fastball and that pitch, really hard for a hitter to get on time with it.
Nabs it, and the inning is over. One left for the Orioles. They lead it 6-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Brian King.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Jason Dominguez stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 2. First offering, and it just misses. The Yankees looking to rally. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
In this situation, you expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
That one misses. 3-1. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Bellinger in the box again. Takes the strike.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
And that one fouled off. Got him looking for the K. He's got to be frustrated with that call.
Oh, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
On the ground to the left. Fair ball. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Dominguez coming home. He'll score. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
McMahon batting with one down, takes a strike. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And down on strikes. And it's 2 down.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
Naylor stands in now and watches strike 1. And that's a fair ball. Headed for the plate. He'll score easily. Throws to second. Not in time. He's got a double.
Well done. Narrows the deficit with the RBI there. With a pitch away, that's exactly what you want to do with it. Drive it the other way. And right there, just barely able to keep it fair down the line for the double. Now a huge at bat in this game coming up.
Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. Ryan King out of the game, and he's responsible for the runner on second, so the book isn't closed on him yet. We'll be right back. New pitcher on here, Sean Dubin.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
The other way. Snags it on the run. And that's the 3rd out. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Jake Cousins.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
Orioles making a move for a pinch hitter, Will Brennan. That one fouled off. And that drops in for a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Outside, and the count 1-2. That's a little bit low. Just missed. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Line drive to short and caught.
Man, that could have been a big swing in this game. Just unlucky at a really unfortunate time right there.
And the batter now, Jackson Holliday. He's already homered in this game.
So easy to look at the big boys in this lineup, but he has been a pleasant surprise all season long.
Swing and a miss, strike 1. Movement in the Yankees pen. Scott Efros up and throwing. Leiter getting cranked up as well. That one pushed to the left and foul. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And there's a foul ball. Two down, nobody on. Strike 2.
It might be time to choke up a little bit. Get that front foot down early. Maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. Orioles held in check there. They're up 6-4.
You can never be like me. Yeah.
Ready to begin the 8th, and stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
He's had a tough day at the plate. 3 strikeouts already. It's hard not to think negative, but you got to find a way to somehow center up the baseball and put it in play.
Dubin, a 6-foot righty, 30 years old now, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Judge waits. Fouls it off, still 1-2. That one missed.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Judge rips that one. Ward ranging back. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay close.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. That's through there for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Ball 1.
Straighten him up a little
1
bit.
ball, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, still a 1-2 count. And that's outside.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
Base knock, center field. Could be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Absolutely smoked that baseball. What a swing. Sent it out way faster than it came in, of course. 113 off the bat, and no matter where you hit it at that speed, it's tough to make a play on. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
With the tying run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th.
2-1.
In the dirt. Runner holds. Count goes to 2-1. Next pitch, not close, up high. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Ward gets there. He's under it. Brings it in. 2 down. And up next for New York, Jason Dominguez. Now the Orioles manager is out of the dugout, and he'll make a move to the pen. First pitch misses.
1-0. Ball, that's in.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. Chisholm on at second with 2 down. Way high there. And that's ball 3. There's the strike.
That split is a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Oh, he can't bring it in. Here comes Jazz, and he scores. And they trail by 1. And the stop sign goes up at third on the potential tying run. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish. 0 for 3 in this one. And that one fouled off. With a single base runner, because of all the power, they are dangerous to tie this thing up or take the lead. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. The tying run is 90 feet away. Swing and a miss, and he got him. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage.
Sometimes he wears the emotion on the sleeve, but that's okay as long as he's getting results. And right there, thrilled with the punch out to get out of a jam.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, David Bednar.
He's averaging more than 1 hit allowed per inning pitched this season, and that's not where you want to be at all. So we'll see how he does here.
Henderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
1, no strikes.
Foul. Ball there. Hit in the air, center field. Bellinger gets under it. Hauls it in for the out. Jorge Mateo, the next to hit for the Orioles. Check swing, called strike.
Power relievers one after another coming out of the bullpen these days. Got to be ready for that first pitch heater.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Camilo Doval preparing to come on if needed.
Good pitch right there. Tied him up on the hands. If I'm out there on the bump, I'm going right back in there.
0-2 now. And that just misses.
What's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
That's ball 2.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Got him looking. Out number 2.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
And first offering is fouled off. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Two outs. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And he dodges that fastball. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. So they make short work of him there. Through 8 full, it's the Orioles 6. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the DH, Spencer Jones. Bautista back to work.
1-0.
That one not close. Ball 1. And that is out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. And the count 1-2. Strikes him out with 100.
Well, you talk about a pitch coming in on a frozen rope. The challenges of catching up to 100 miles an hour or above is just tremendous. You see it, at least you think you do, but by the time you swing, it's in the catcher's mitt.
McMahon, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. That one finds the zone, and it's 1-1. And there's a ball. Way out front for strike 2.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't move till the very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Bams another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. So they're down to their final out. And now it's Josh Naylor. And that's off the inside edge. 1-0. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
2 balls, no strikes.
And that one hammered back there. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.